We are back on Pack Attack today. And first off, sorry for missing literally the second day of what was supposed to be Pack Attack week. I was just spending some time with family. I knew I would be, I just didn't know how it would affect Pack Attack week, and obviously we ended up missing a day, but it's fine. Because like I said, the goal of this Pack Attack week anyway, we don't have a specific rating. We're not pushing for anything. All we're trying to do is set myself up with as many stubs as we can possibly have once Season 2 starts. So let's go back to last episode and see that we're at 35 likes, which gives us an automatic 3,500 stubs to go towards our packs after today's game. We also added another 3,660 stubs to the bank, plus 1,391 extra from a 4% interest rate, which brings us up now to 36,161 stubs in the bank, which is definitely at least a good start, but we still gotta have a nice last few days of this season here. And one of the ways we can definitely help that is with our new highest rated position player, Charlie Blackmon. I finally took a position player out of that Season 1 awards base round choice pack, and this is who I went with. We've got good contact both ways, 125 clutch, solid enough power, and he can actually field in right field. So that does mean that we're sending Jazz back to the bench here. And then it worked out nicely because as Matt Vierling's supercharge expired, we just replaced him with Blackmon. So we didn't really lose anybody who was like super valuable to the team. And we go into today on a 7-game winning streak at a 687 rating. It's the highest rating we've gotten up to in Pack Attack this year, and one more win would put us over 700. So thinking about it in terms of stubs, we see that it's 2,000 automatically, but this would also get us a vault pack, which I mean, you never know what could be coming out of these, but that could be really nice for stubs. Jacob deGrom is the man on the mound. He's the one responsible for getting us this 8th win in a row. We're going up against Al Leiter. Why was I thinking Matt Leiter? But what do we have here? I'm at home. He's got a record of 77 and 63. So that's, I mean, it's a lot of games played, but it's not the strongest record. So I don't know. Based on that alone, I can't really tell if this one's going to be on Hall of Fame. We're going to have to check. So what are we looking like here? No, this one is on All-Star. So if we can win today, we'll have at least made it all the way up to 700 before having to play on Hall of Fame. But that would guarantee then that our next game is. Gotta take advantage of this while we can here. The jump to Hall of Fame difficulty, especially with the Pack Attack squad, is always a big one. So if we can hold off for that for one more game, that'll be nice. And a strikeout there would have been really nice too. Okay, there we go. He's early on the fastball. I think that's the first time I've thrown a fastball. Okay, we got him. Slider running too far inside. He couldn't hold up. 1, 2, 3 for deGrom. Let's hit. This is the side of the ball where we can take advantage of the All-Star difficulty. And, well, welcome to the team, Chuck Nasty. Brought it back around down 0-2. Got the pitch to hit and didn't miss it. Okay, I'm feeling kind of good about that pick now. Oh, and Seager, I just missed that, man. Wait, did I? I didn't miss it. Oh my God. I did not think that had a chance. And he's gone. Well, there we go. That was a quick way to get us up over 700, but that just means that Hall of Fame difficulty is happening today. All right, so yeah, here we go. That's our 2,000 stubs from the Division Series reward. And you know what? I've never really put any thought into what I should do if we get either a rating or program reward after an early quit. But I guess really, if you think about it, there should be nothing stopping me from opening this now and using a potential upgrade in our second game. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because as it stands right now, we'd be throwing gold Joe Ryan out there for our Hall of Fame difficulty game. So if I can open up a vault pack that could give us a chance at a better pitcher, that would probably be ideal. This is actually about to be the first vault pack I've opened this year. For some reason, earlier in the year on the main account, I just never got to the point of earning one. And then I'm not really sure why, but for the last couple weeks on both accounts, I've been kind of hoarding them. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's open our vault pack we just earned from making it to a 700 Division Series rating, and I guess this is what we have to choose from. Like I said, this is the first one I've opened, so yeah, I think this is our pool of players, and we just pulled a 99? Well, I think that's a pretty easy selection there. We have to take Trevor Story, and then I guess taking Logan Webb would be solid too. A 91 overall starter, our whole rotation will be Diamond now, and at least we won't have to use Joe Ryan then for the next game, but how about that? I'm glad I opened that right now. That'll help for Hall of Fame difficulty. The only thing that kind of sucks about that is we've already felt the overcrowding of our middle infield. So I think to fit Trevor Story in, I'm going to have to make a drastic move here. And honestly, I think what that's going to be is getting rid of Jazz Chisholm altogether. Just because, again, if we think of as we move into season 2, Jazz Chisholm's a purely unsellable card, so he doesn't have even any quick sell value. But also, when all of our season 1 cards go away, it might be kind of helpful to keep Luis Robert, keep Ellie, keep Kiermaier around so that we actually have somewhat decent players to start our next season with. So I don't know. I think our defense is going to take a pretty big hit with what I'm planning here, but I think we're going to have to move Blackman to center. We're going to move Soto to right. We're going to sit down Kiermaier. I guess move Witt to DH and then bring in Trevor Story. So I mean, I guess hitting wise, adding 99 Trevor Story for 77 Kiermaier is a pretty big upgrade, especially with Kiermaier slumping for me lately. But I just know I'm going to miss it the second that Charlie Blackman can't quite run down a fly ball in center field. And then Logan Webb is the guy to take me into my Hall of Fame difficulty game here. And if that confuses you, or the top of my order confuses you, probably means you skipped straight to game 2, in which case I recommend you go back and watch what happened in between. But what I did see that I don't really like that I saw was a parallel 5 John Donaldson on the mound. And I feel like if I didn't just play the game I played yesterday on my main account's push to World Series, I wouldn't be sweating this at all. I feel like the 91 John Donaldson didn't give me any trouble, but facing him in parallel 5 form on Hall of Fame difficulty, that brought back some bad memories. And, well, that's just a great way to start on Hall of Fame difficulty. Give up the weak hit after a couple good pitches that he just laid off of, and then our new shortstop with the diamond defense can't get to it. And then leave that, oh my god, absolutely grooving a cutter right down the middle. We're lucky that bounced over the wall. I don't know how he made contact on that. I put that specifically in a spot that I thought if he swung, it could only be a strikeout. But instead, he gets the run home on that. Unbelievable. And then another weak one that he gets in the air. He's probably going to drive in another. Oh my god, he got around on that? Why are we waiting for that on an 0-2 count? I don't get it, man. This whole time, the entirety of Pack Attack so far, we've been playing on All-Star difficulty. It's supposed to be easier to hit on All-Star difficulty, but our pitching is held up for the most part. Our pitching is held strong, and now we get on to Hall of Fame difficulty with honestly one of the better pitchers I've used so far, and we're struggling to get out of the first. That was our 21st pitch. We've given up, what, like 3 hits? A couple runs on the board, and we're not even out of it? Okay, now we are, but my god. We got to face John Donaldson on Hall of Fame. Oh, boy. I hope I figure this out quick. And nope, I'm going to roll over the sinker. At least I timed it up. And I'm just under that because of course I am. 2 swings with good timing. Nothing to show for it on what, 4 pitches? This is way too early to be getting as frustrated as I am. Thanks, game. Big help. All right, more of that, please. More weak contact on the ground. Why, dude? They forced that one to be, I mean, the entire par was out of the zone, and that probably ended up as close to the zone as it possibly could. The only spot he could have actually hit it. Oh my god, dude. How, Logan Webb? How are you only missing in the zone? I legitimately don't think on a pitch that I've missed the location for, he's missed out of the zone. Everything he's missed has been right over the plate. Like, that's still not even a bad spot looking at where that ended up. Okay, and another rollover. Why can't we just keep him doing that? Hey, a base hit. Took a late swing on a pitch you probably shouldn't be late on, but it counts. Never. If I had full control of a created stadium, would that be in play? And a double play. Having a great time today, boys. I really was not expecting the jump up to Hall of Fame difficulty to be this much of an issue. Like, I was playing it up for sure. But over on the main account, I've been playing, like, really well, actually, on Hall of Fame difficulty. And I know I've got my God Squad, and this is the Pack Attack team. But still, like, I didn't think I was going to look this bad. And I don't know, at this point, I'm just going to leave Logan Webb out there for as long as he can go. There's no way that gets down, right? Okay. Well, I guess that's a 1-2-3 inning then. Maybe we've calmed things down. I can't even, like, be patient. He is just pounding the strike zone. I'm making good timing swing after good timing swing. It's just my PCI's not figured out right now. Please do not tell me that's staying in play. It's just... when it rains on this game, it pours. It all pours down at once. At least that's the way it feels. There we go. I mean, the amount of these I'm getting makes it seem like I shouldn't be doing this bad on the mound. Like, he's swinging. He's expanding his zone, definitely. He's not making the best swings. It's just the few good swings he has made, he's gotten rewarded for. Like that. Change up plenty below the zone. At least I thought it was. I guess I don't know where it ended up, but he was definitely early on it. And then right back to that. I mean, if we could actually get him to make contact early in the count every time and do that, that'd be ideal. It's just when he takes this or fouls it off, instead of doing that, then I feel like I have to throw something else. But if I like only throw that sinker low and away to the lefties, we might be able to make it through this game, only giving up the 4 runs. I don't know. I guess any inning we get through on the mound where we don't give up any more runs, that saves more stubs, and the more stubs, the more packs, the more stubs we end up with in Season 2. So there's still something to play for here, even if I'm going to keep making good timing swings that don't have anything off the bat and go right to them. Oh, there's another one. And is that 3 in 1 inning? We did it. Hey, there we go. Webb finally hit a spot good enough to get himself a punch out. I mean, it took like a 7-pitch at bat, which we don't really be wanting, or it's not. I tried to say words. I guess I shouldn't try to do that anymore, because that'll lead to another weak off the bat extra base hit. It's even more fun to see 191 ending up in 2 bases after the inning I just had at the plate. Hey, and we hit the spot again. All right, he turned on that a couple times earlier, so I kind of went away from it. But that's 3 scoreless innings in a row. I mean, if I had any shred of something going on at the plate, I would have been turning this into a pretty solid game. Hey, okay. I guess it takes a perfect swing. I mean, there's something on the board. If I do keep holding him, you never know. And nope, then I'm rolling over on it. It would be nice if I could get a foul ball on a swing like that. And then right on the edge. That's brutal. I mean, I can't be taking that, but that's brutal. There might not be a single player on the planet that doesn't want to see a 99 John Donaldson more than I do. I hope this is the only one we get. I think the best part about this game is when it's all over and in frustration I look at the batter analysis. It's going to be so fun to see how many good timing swings for outs that I had. And there it is, man. I mean, the way that Logan Webb turned his start around from 4 runs in 2 innings to 4 runs in 6. Again, if I had any shred of skill and luck at the plate today, that would have been huge. I would have kept myself in the game. Wow. I don't really know what I thought that was. I just wanted to make sure I got around on anything inside, and then he throws that. I guess that's not a great swing, but man, I thought I waited back on that. I thought I finally did something with that pitch. It's been 2 years now, and I can't decide what's the toughest aspect of John Donaldson. Is it the outlier slider? Is it the speed differential between the outlier fastball and the 83 mile per hour forkball that look identical out of his hand? I don't know. Hey, there we go, though. At least I guessed right between the two that time. That's going to give us extra bases. And I guessed right again. I just didn't wait back long enough. Oh my god, that would have been huge. Oh, that hit him? I guess on an 0-2 count, that's fine. We're 1 swing away, man. Oh, and that was it. That was the swing. And he is going to get there. Oh, we were so close. I don't know. Was that the last gasp or was that just the start of something? I don't know, but we're turning it over to the pen. And I don't know. I don't know how effective Mason Miller is going to be. I definitely should have put more thought into this and adjusted. And this would probably have been a pretty decent spot for either Clay Holmes or Nick Sandlin. Okay. I guess that worked out fine. And that's going to get him on base. That's always cool. Oh my God, there's no way he laid off of that. I don't know. This might not be the best pitch on 3-2. And it... Where did all this patience come from? Seriously. I don't know. At least we didn't give up a big swing with Mason Miller, but that definitely wasn't working. Hopefully one pitch, sinker, rollover, double play. Okay, maybe 2 pitches if I can hit my spot this time. Oh, he did not roll over on it. Blackman actually got a good jump on it, though. So even though that'll get him up to third, he'll need a hit to score that run. And Holmes got it. Okay, we'll take it. We've got 3 innings to go to make this comeback. I don't know, man. That last inning kind of made me believe a little. I knew he was going to throw that. It's just you can't completely guess the off-speed 83-mile-an-hour forkball. And then we're under it. They rung me up again. How many check swing strike 3 calls is that this game? Because that's at least 3 that I can think of. And there we go. That sinker, man. That sinker is doing a lot of work. God, I'm trying anything to pick up strikeouts here. But it's like the same thing. If he doesn't... Oh, and now he finally figured it out. Well, never mind what I was just saying. No, Seager, please. Okay. Oh, but the yellow throw. How? Okay. We got bailed out, but man, that meter was moving so slow. Does the timing of the meter change too? Because that didn't feel right. Oh, okay. Well, took him until the 8th inning, but he finally honed in on that pitch, and there goes all hope I had left. Not like I really had any to begin with, but there it went. All right, we haven't seen this new guy yet. Ryan Barucki, first time out of the pen. Ooh, and he took the circle change the other way. Ends the inning, though. We only have 1 more inning of suffering left. Can I knock John Donaldson out of this game? That might be the only thing I'm shooting for at this point, is at least not let him finish the game. And there we go. That's a start. Nolan Jones picking himself up a hit. I didn't get enough of it, did I? We are making him throw a lot of pitches, though, so maybe he will have... Oh, he's just taking him out now. All right. Oh my God. Yeah, he's just going to whoever has a forkball. I didn't even think about that. I don't know. I don't know the list of players with forkballs in this game, but you know he's got to have Tom Henke in that bullpen too. Oh my God. You gotta figure out the timing on one. Either wait back on the fork or be ready for the sinker. There we go. Nice job of hitting there, Blackman. Only question left to answer is how many stubs can we still finish with after this one? Just need to hold them to another inning of nothing at the plate. Maybe another hit or 2 in the bottom half. Get whatever we can. There we go. A punch out. That's extra stubs. And a first pitch grounder. Exactly what we needed from that 9th. Now let's see what I can do here in the bottom half. We've got the middle of the order coming up. One more chance for our 99. Let's just see if we can get anything going here. Any more stubs. And there it is. There's 200 extra stubs at least. Oh, and we can take second for free. This isn't going to count as a stolen base, but at least it'll keep us out of a double play. And that would have been our double play ball, so it's a good thing I did that. Oh my God, dude. That's a meatball to about 95% of the players on this game, and I can't adjust to it. At least that's going to be another run. I did just enough there. We get the base hit, the defensive indifference, the grounder to move him over, and the sac fly. It's exactly what you need down 5. Wow. I even like was waiting for that. I thought I saw it. I thought I waited back, and I still can't hit it. I think that game cements the forkball as my least favorite pitch to face. All right, but I feel like I can't look at this episode's worth of games as a whole as that bad, because we did split. We went 1-1, and we at least made it up over 700, so the vault pack helps. The stubs helped. We get Logan Webb up to parallel 1, which is kind of impressive that he ended up staying in the game long enough to do that. Now we just got to see what we finish with. So our hitting overall today is going to make us 7,000 stubs. On the mound, we're going to make another 3,100. The bonus category is giving us 7,183. And then I feel like I remember the last time we split and won the first game and lost the second, I took our winning streak after game 1 and cut it in half instead of knocking it all the way down to a 1-game losing streak. So that's what we do here. So even though it was an 8-game winning streak and now a 1-game losing streak, we're just crediting the multiplier today like it was a 4-game winning streak. But then we also have 7 parallel 1s, 4 2s, and 1 3 for a multiplier of times 1.145, which brings us to a final stub count today of 19,789. I also had completely forgotten to check, but we got another 10 program points, so that gets us an extra 5 show packs. And then we have one more of these season 1 awards base round packs. So that'll be it. That's all 5 now. And then we're able to afford 3 more show packs on top of that. So that brings us to 8 show packs to rip through right here. And man, I don't know what's going on, but the servers are moving very slow. Weirdly slow. Like this is opening night slow. And nothing out of this one. Not even anything that's going to generate stubs. That's all we really care about. Give me some gold jerseys or something, man. We can't do bats. Bats are the minimum. Bats are 25. All right, that was what, the halfway point? Maybe that was the pack before. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because we are getting absolutely nothing. I did pull a chase pack over on the main account just on my own. So it is possible. So, I mean, we could still keep that hope alive, but now with only 1 more to go, I don't know. It's going to take some luck. What do we have? Last chance, no chase pack. I didn't even get a gold jersey, did I? In that entire 8 packs. All right, so then that just leaves us with this final season 1 awards pack. And I don't know, this choice might be kind of weird, but I was thinking, especially after that last game on Hall of Fame, I kind of want a different catcher with a bit more contact. Because even though Dalton Rushing's been good for us, that contact's a little bit low for Hall of Fame difficulty. And at first I was thinking Patrick Bailey. I was like, all right, 93 overall switch hitter, and he'll be good behind the plate. But there's also this 91 overall James McCann, who actually has better contact, even if it's just slightly, than Patrick Bailey. He only has a little bit less power against righties, but more power versus lefties, 1 higher clutch. Sure, the fielding isn't like as good, but I really only look at the blocking and the arm strength on catchers, and those are the 2 stats that James McCann is at least comparable, if not better, than that Patrick Bailey in. So yeah, like I said, definitely a weird one. Didn't think I was going to be making this pick, but 91 overall James McCann. Welcome to the Pack Attack squad, I guess. So remember, guys, to hit that like button, leave your like on this episode to add 100 stubs towards the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying Pack Attack. But that does it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you next time.